Great. Before we get started, in section 4, we're going to go over things needed to start. These are just, I try to make this section and these things needed to start as simple as possible for you to do yourself. You can make them much more automated, much more advanced. But this is kind of the bare minimum that I would recommend. So a dashboard is what you need. I personally use a lot of ATS systems, that's applicant tracking systems or software, use like Design to manage your applicants, and I really didn't use them that much. So I use Google Sheets. You can use something else. We'll talk about it later, but you don't really need to spend a whole lot of money to get a system like this going. And then again, I designed this to be kind of as cheap as possible for everybody. So dashboard, you can kind of see the one that we use for our clients. Number 2 is a form builder. I'll go over this, but anything like Google Sheets or Typeforms, you can make it as fancy or as simple as you want. Zapier, I use this to automate stuff, and an Indeed account. There's multiple different job boards. I won't go into different job boards in this training. I would just recommend probably focusing on Indeed to begin with. That's where most of your applicants will come from anyway. So I like to simplify things, like I said, and focus on Indeed, maximize that before I get into other job boards. So for our purposes, we'll just talk about Indeed as our job board. So those are the 4 things you need to start. I am going to give you a lot of them. So that is section 4.